First thing you'd like to do if you have access to a compressor and an air hose, you want to blow out the air around, get away the dust away from the plugs where you're going to be working. So you're going to want to pinch the clip and remove the connector. Put some grease in there, bulb grease. And take this bolt out here, move the coil, then remove the plug. So you got a 10mm that holds the coil, ignition coil on, so you gotta just break that off. It'll make it handy if you can have a ratchet that can fit to tight places like that, or a swivel. But once you break the top of that, you can usually just use your fingers. So now the bolt holding the ignition coil is off, the plug's off. You can just kind of wiggle the, well, gotta lift that there. There's your ignition coil. They still look pretty good. But I'm going to change them out anyway with some newer ones. And there's your spark plug down in the hole. Hello, spark plug. Then you take your 5/16 spark plug socket, and hopefully it still has the rubber in there. Mine don't. So you probably have to use a magnet to pluck it out once you get it unloosened. Then you lube up your new ignition coil with some spark plug boot protector. Just use a Q-tip and put some on the inside of here, and also around this seal to help condition that seal. And then I use some bulb grease for the inside right here, just so the connector is easy to take off for next time. And a tip to get these started, down into the spark plug hole, you can use a crumple up straw, that's a jumbo straw, and put it on the tip, and it usually holds it pretty good.
As a side note, I went with the manufacturer's recommendation, didn't use anti-seize, I didn't even check the gap because they came pre-gapped, and it works just fine without having to check the gap. They were pre-gapped already. No anti-seize for the threads.
So get it hand tight, and this is just a wrist ratchet, but that's pretty good with the hand tight. And then you, the box says to torque them down to 22 foot-pounds. But I'm just going to give like a half to a quarter turn, probably quarter, because they're pretty tight already. So once you've got that on there, you want to put your connectors back on all of those with some bulb grease. Tighten that 10mm.